Glory, glory, glory to the Lord. For his mercy, for his grace, for his protection, for his mercy, for the hedges of life, the walls of fire that he has encircled us. Greetings from the throne of heaven, where the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Master of all sits. This morning, I send peace into your homes. Today is the first day of December. Asante Peter, may God bless you for joining. Papa Tufo, may God bless you. Projecting Jesus campaign. We give God the glory. This is your brother, Ferdinand David Labi Martinson. I am here at your kitchen. I am here at your offices. I am here with you in your car, on your bed. The weather is very cold here in Europe, but the Lord sends his peace and heat and restoration unto us. You are not missing. We are on the program. Tuesday, weekly morning drops. Tuesday, weekly morning drops. Stephen Gomez. Woo! May God bless you for joining. I praise God for all of you, your lives, and everything that you are doing. May God bless you for joining me. This morning, the topic that the Lord gave me, the word for us to share and to deliberate upon it throughout the week, is simple, very funny, but let me tell you, that is the word. And the word is one day, one day. What did I say? One day, one day. One day, monkey go market and will never return. One day, the person you are treating, you are abusing. One day, one day, one day, the tables will turn. Ibi Bewa, may God bless you. One day, the person you see you are insulting, the person you are laughing at, the person you are scorning, the person you see as inferior, the person you treat as doormat. Because you drew, may God bless you. The person onipana wuhuni sasa pufunu no dakro. The table will turn. Eniama besesa. Bible said, "Owa wedi kainu beba bedi achire." This morning, the word is one day, one day. Why not say what the infasubia news? Who told you you are worthless? Who told you you are useless? Who told you you are senseless? Who told you There is nothing important that can be found in you. Who told you? Let's go to the Bible. Jabra makataya kapapa. Baby, any da swasano a hone radiation when you where all doors are closed. This morning I am here to speak to somebody, the person who is going to commit suicide, the person who thinks the sickness on him or on her or with you can never be healed. Who told you we have a healer? You have a problem with the police. Who told you there is nobody there to care for you? You are sorry. We are in a fellowship, in a church, in a family where they don't regard us. They see us as worthless, as non-entities. The Bible says, and the Lord is telling me to tell you, don't kill yourself. Don't see yourself as this is the end. Who told you? Let's go to the Bible, 2 Peter chapter 3, the verse number 8. And I'm reading. Kibaya darababa. Whew. 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 8. But beloved, I believe you have taken your pens, your notebooks and everything. Beloved, let me read again. But beloved, do not forget this one thing, that with the Lord 1 day is as 1,000 years, and a day 1,000 years. Beloveds, do not forget this. A day before the Lord is like 1,000 years. Whatever you are going through, the maltreatment that your friends are maltreating you. Look, I've been through this. I've been through this, and I know what I'm talking about. When you will be in a society, in a family. I've been through before. And now I know. At first we didn't know. So this time around, my forehead is very strong. My skin is changed. I am like a snake. You know, snakes, it gets to a time their skin is ripped off and they get new skins. I've gotten a new shield, a new scale on my skin. So my skin is so hard. You cannot throw any arrow. You cannot throw any word that will hit me and that will tell me I am useless. It got to a time where people were speaking behind me. People I have fed. People through me, they have gotten somewhere. They were sending words around that Martinson is cursed. Nanani takra. Wow. Nana Osandi. Nana inti takra. Oh, I salute you, sir. Who is telling you that you are worthless? Jebre makatabayan, diribi akasaka tabayan de. And then many abre. And you know, let's go to Psalm 118. Kababo bababa. Psalm 118. Jende makaya kapa. Ene nyame ho abotre kakra ne mani abre. Woo. Enyumbra. Eniabrepa. Psalm 118 verse 22. Psalm 118 verse 22. Oh Jesus, we bless you. Why I can't say what say? Why I can't say examsin wuntimi ye? Why I catch you? One so I wouldn't you biti. Now what titi nipa no? Somebody is staying with you, and because the person doesn't have anything, you think you are the God of that person. No, God is just using you to help the person. Don't maltreat that person. Or be bad to change. Somebody's child is with you. You promised to take the child to school, and you have brought the child, and you have turned the child to slavery, into slavery. Obitimi can say, somebody will say, if my children are not gone to the highest level that I want, you, somebody's child, can never. Are you God? The person you are insulting, the person you are treating very bad, the person you are stepping on, the person you are conspiring against because he doesn't have anybody. Be careful. When the mother was under the father on the bed conceiving that person, you were not there. You don't know the destiny, and you are not God. Psalm 118, the verse number 22. Today is the first day of December. We are getting to the end. And I want to assure somebody, I know somebody is somewhere crying. Somebody has suffered to come to Europe. He doesn't have documents. He or she doesn't have a place to sleep. You accepted to keep this person. I've seen it before. But you allowed the person to sleep at your kitchen where there is no heater at this particular moment. That person may be a queen, but the fact is, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, the King of Wisdom said, there is time for everything. When you read the Bible, it goes to say that in the process of time, things will change. So my brother, if you are sleeping in the cold, if you are crying, if you don't have any hope, if people think you are useless, just put your hand on your chest, because I have passed through and I know what I am saying. It got a handful of people who saw something in me and began to encourage me. Don't commit suicide. Don't bring your soul down. Let your soul be revived. This morning, we are going to Christmas. You don't know what to eat. You don't have anything. You don't know what tomorrow may bring. You cannot add a single measure upon your life. So don't think. In the process of time, one day, your star will shine. One day, and it can be tomorrow. It can be the next minute. It can be the next 2 minutes. So please, I'm speaking to you. You have lost hope. You think it is the end, but please, Jesus is the healer. Jesus is the master. He can change your destiny. He's the Prince of Peace. I am speaking to you this morning. The program is Tuesday, weekly morning drops. For the whole week, tell yourself, I am not useless. I am not going to die but live. Hey, let's go. Psalm 118, the verse number 22. The stone which the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone. This was the Lord's doing. It is marvelous in our sights. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Why am I saying all this? Sister Catherine Sewa Shudi, may God bless you. It happened to Joseph. It happened to Jephthah. It happened to David. When you read Psalm 69, oh Jesus. It is there. Jesse, David's father, Mommy tell you, may God bless you. He rejected David. 1 Samuel 16:11. Oh Jesus, I'm coming. It happened to Joseph. The whole family rejected him. Don't forget, his father loved him. But when he dreamt and said the sun and the moon and the stars were bowing before me, that was the time the father and the mother and everybody rejected him. But he became the cornerstone. They thought they are sending him away. They were throwing him away. And what happened? One day, let them put you into prison. Let them castigate you. Let them put false accusation upon you. One day, you are not useless. Mawonka, mayungu enimase, adiani amfanya me. I am speaking from an experience. Martinson, he can never go forward. Martinson, he can never go on. It is the Lord. Judges chapter 11, the verse number 1. Judges chapter 11, the verse number 1. Because of time, I'm reading. One day, your situation will change. You will never cry anymore. One day, the people who are laughing at you because you don't have a child, you are barren, it's okay. They will tell you stupid. You say, okay. Sit down and see. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what the Lord is going to do in your life. Oh, Sister Mabraku, may God bless you. Anyone who they saw the star of Jesus and they started manipulating him. They saw the star of David and they rejected him. But he became the king of Israel, the main warrior of Israel. One day, don't cry. It came to a time, people I was feeding, people I spent time with, people through me, they stood here. They passed here and they went to the top. They stood there and said, Martinson is cursed. Oh, leave him. Who is this guy? There is nothing important. A very prominent man in Ghana said this before me. Wo, a dear Ben Papa, the Papa Ben, a bit me a free muapa. But here I am, because they are not God. One day, that is the message. Judges chapter 11, reading from the verse 1. Now Jephthah the Gileadite was a mighty man of valor, but he was the son of a harlot. His name was Jephthah, but they were calling him Ojamanfoba, the son of a prostitute. Because of the mother, because of circumstances, they have given you a name: the drunkard, the womanizer, the thief. It's okay, but I want to trust. I want to trust something into your heart this morning. Don't cry. Don't cry. You can't give birth, and so what? Not all people came to give birth on this earth, so don't worry. And the woman you are maltreating because she hasn't given birth, be careful. One day, she will squeeze you like orange. The Lord can change the tables. My goodness. Let me change my music. Gilead's wife bore sons, and when his wife's sons grew up, they drove Jephthah out and said to him, "You shall have no inheritance in our father's house, for you are the son of another woman." My own brothers, they told David, "Keep quiet. What can come out from you?" In churches, this is what is going on. If you don't have money, if you are poor, they will relegate you to the backside. Nothing you will say becomes important, but they don't know you are passing through a process and something is coming. Then Jephthah fled from his brothers and dwelt in the land of Tob, and worthless men banded together with Jephthah and went out raiding with him. He became a man of valor with people under him. In the process of time, he changed, and he forgot his tears. It came to pass after a time that the people of Ammon made war against Israel. It came to pass in the process of time. And so it was when the people of Ammon made war against Israel that the elders of Gilead went to get Jephthah from the land of Tob. Sapofunu, nia eyetaino. What is obstinate? What is dirty? What is meant for people who carry feces? In my country, they call them crew for a dunya air time. And Niyama ese a crew for Omo swati yafi mumamenka. You be good animals, your best say when I told you dinner, and you may ye fee potona, a fair year show what you quine. No moon him say, oh my tia when him that. What I don't mean, come on me. And none of pay I am speaking as a man of God, anyone who will speak, anyone who will treat you bad, anyone whom you will lift up, and the person will walk upon you on the pretense of doormat, I curse that person, because he was a son of an harlot. And so what? What about Rahab? Is her name not in the Bible? What about Mary Magdalene? She was the first to know that Jesus has risen. Onyami Onsamo, the Lord will never, he's not a respecter of person. He can change your destiny. Don't kill yourself. I am angry at people who look down upon their brothers, upon their own fellow human beings. Ha! Let's treat ourselves. Let's love one another. The Bible says that our ways are so wicked. Our ways are so dark. We are very filthy. We are very wicked. We don't think good about our people. Let's come together and love ourselves. They came. They came. Now they came to pick Jephthah because he can fight. He can face the sword. And maybe he would die and we will be saved. Let me stop. Isaiah 54, the verse number 1. It says, "Sing, O barren. Sawunwa, odi atonyum. Wani nyi atonyum. Yebema waduane ni bia dia odi atonyum. Yema ubi ni odi atonyum. Just sing. You are worthy, Lord. You are worthy, Lord. You are worthy, Lord. All power belongs to you, my God. He can change your destiny. Isaiah, the same Isaiah, chapter 54, verse 17, it says, no weapon that is fashioned against you will prosper. And do you know the next line? Any tongue that is speaking against you in judgment, that tongue, that soul will be condemned. The Lord will make a way. Don't kill yourself. Do not trust any man. Do not trust any man, but know that no condition is permanent. Tell yourself, one day, I never thought I would sit here to speak to you about the same issue, because I went through hell in the hands of so many people. In one way or the other. And this is my life, my 50 years that I've spent on this earth. Anyone that I've met, one way or the other, most of them, let me say it this way, most of them, they thought I would never stand. Some were thinking I would die. But in the process of time, they didn't know what God has embedded in me. So you can step on me. It's okay. You don't know the one I'm leaning on. You don't know that tiger, that lion who is behind me. Touch me and see. Let me go on my knees and you will die. You will burn. That is what I want you to know. The Lord wants me to know and tell you that one day, your time, you too, you go grow. Your time go come. So, talanku. Look unto the Lord. Trust in the Lord. Sister Amabrago said, our destiny is in the hands of our God. Yes, Ama. Obi be curse you, but it can never. Somebody will curse you. It can never work. Jababa, we serve a living God. Mark it on the wall and stand up. Point it upon your chest as I am doing and say, I will never die. I will never be useless. I will be at the top. And that person will come and bow. Those who are laughing at you, those who when they see you, hey, they will smile, that fake smile. And then at the moment you turn at your back, look at him, look at her. At first I didn't know. Let your skin be like the dragon. Let your skin be so tight that when they throw the arrow, it can never get you. No matter what it is, the situation will change. This morning, this is my message from the throne of grace to you. The builders that the stone that the builders threw away, they rejected. It has become the cornerstone. No wonder, because Cornelius, I have a message on that. Because Cornelius, Nathanael knew the history of Nazareth. When they said the Messiah has been found in Nazareth, he stood up and said, can anything come out from Nazareth? Are you God? That is where baby Anida swinging. He takes what is dead, what is burned into ashes. Anything that we don't have any hope upon, that is what he turns to shame our enemies. Then it's a kufu buafu. May God bless you. Radia Basa has always been our strength. Yes, the arm of the Lord has ever been our strength. It is well. And these people are the people who know our beginning. They are closer to us. And they will paint you black. They will say something about your life. If you are not careful, you will just drink poison and die. But hey, my brother, what Nathanael said didn't kill Jesus. It didn't kill the purpose why Jesus came to Nazareth. And it made Nazareth known throughout the world. Though Nazareth is a place very small, cute, but now Nazareth is known even more than Israel itself. In the process of time, I want you to know Jesus. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Look unto him. Be focused. Sometimes do this and stand there and say, Jesus, you have called me. I depend on you. I can never depend on my father, on my mother. Me papa me dip any tone sukran. This time around, I don't depend on man. Man will disgrace you. Man will promise, and the promises will never be fulfilled. Look to Jesus, who is the author and finisher of our faith. He can do everything in the process of time. One day. 2 Peter 3:8. May his countenance shine upon you. Use this word. I'm just here to encourage you this morning. Move. And the Lord will show you. And the Lord will put you at a standard. It will baffle you. It will overwhelm you. And you will sit down and say, Enti Kwabna, is it me? Yes, it's you. May he bless you throughout the week. Today, anything good, anything beneficial, anything favorable, anything blessed. That is what I pray for you. Throughout the week, you will never stumble, because his angels will cradle you in their arms like this. Baby, careful, we are here to serve you. May you be blessed. This is your brother, Ferdinand David Labi Martinson. Peace. Shalom.